Hi, so this is such an unplanned video. I didn't even plan to do a YouTube video today, but I'm here now and I just feel called to. It's a new moon in Sagittarius. If you don't know what that means, I will leave links below about that. I cannot talk too much in this video because of the sound of my voice. I'm recovering from flu, but I also just felt like answering the journal prompts from another YouTuber, Alina, who has a channel called Alina Align. And I just felt I was called to just answer these journal prompts verbally rather than in a written form and share them for whatever reason. And so I'm going to trust the process. I'm going to trust the universe. I know, we're always told, especially by seasoned astrologers, new moons are not a time to start anything new. It's a time to plant seeds and intentions, actions, da 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 da. I'm in Aquarius. I'm extremely rebellious. I'm going to just do what I want because I can. And it's not going to hurt anyone, really. And yes, okay, I'm posting this video in a place where you're supposed to be starting intention. This is my intention. I'm sowing the seed. I know that I came on earth to be influential in whatever shape or form to the group of people who have the same heart mindset and frequency as I do. So yapping and over explaining aside, let us answer these journal prompts. Number one, if you couldn't fail in life, would you approach anything differently or alter any of your current aspirations? So that's the first question. Yes, I would approach my art differently. I think realizing that I wanted to take art seriously at a very later stage in my life when I had already built this mindset of being an academic and being intelligent in purely an academic and not creative way, I went and studied music performance at a university, and I got my degree. And then I just think so much was happening. After that, I just needed time to really recenter and sit. And then after finding my feet again and feeling more like myself after grieving my aunt's passing, if you've watched my first video, my only other video on this channel, I think I just got to a place where I was like, I need stability because grief felt so unstable, right? It still is, even 3 years later. Yeah, even 3 years later, going into 4. But I've also come to a point where I'm like, life is also so unpredictable, and I don't want to be 50 and thinking when I was 23 I could have. So I think I want to change my approach to art because I think my fear of failure is even stopping me from starting. So yes, I would just, I want to, if failure did not exist, I think I would be showing a lot of the things that I make in private already without the fear of judgment and criticism. By art, I mean music, singing songs. I'm a vocalist. I'm still learning piano. And I'm a poet. I write poems. And I think I could write books too if I wanted to. Maybe I'll study like that. I don't know. And maybe I also need to stop sticking to the idea that I need to study something to be good at it, because these are natural born talents. Okay. Second question. What is a lesson that your lived experience has taught you about your personal growth? Oh, these are so intimate and personal and vulnerable. Okay, let's do it. I think I've been feeling this a lot since the retrograde started, but even in the pre-shadow, we are in Mercury retrograde right now, from the 26th of November until the 15th of December or the 16th of December. I think about how I was about 6 months ago at the beginning of this year. I was in a completely different place mentally, and I almost was just not sure who I was as a person. I feel like I had lost Mahube. It felt like looking in a mirror, and this is both physically and mentally. I just didn't know who I was. I felt like I lost myself. So the lesson from it was that the only way out is through. I lived that. I think we all lived that. But that became a very real lesson for me. The only way out is through. I had to pick myself up. I had to do the things that I used to do that used to come easy to me that didn't after moving here, like spending time outside, exercising, being consistent, eating healthy, stopping certain eating habits and recreational activities that were damaging my body, sleeping better, being strict about who I hang out with and why I hang out with those people, who and what I allowed in my energies. And the lesson was that the only way out is through. And the only way to really do what you want to do eventually is to just do it. You can plan until you fall. And then what? Like, you've planned, execution. J. Cole has a song, in the bridge of the song Change, he says, the girl sings, you can dream, but don't neglect the execution. So those are my two lessons. The only way out is through. I'm not flipping you off, sorry. The only way out is through, and you can plan, but don't neglect execution. Third question. When was the last time you felt the most expansive, optimistic, or energized about your past, present, or future? It's probably sometime this week. I'm ovulating right now in my cycle. I'm in my ovulation week. So I'm more optimistic about things more than usual. So probably sometime this week, but maybe in summer too, because I'm also fighting seasonal depression right now. I'm like, oh my God. So maybe in summer too. Maybe around August, everything just started to feel like, now I'm awake, everything feels like summer. Like, you know? Yeah, so probably in summer. Yeah, that was the last time. That answers the question. Do you have any new or existing new moon intentions? Yes, I do. I think I'm not going to share those because that's more personal. And evil eye energy. I will not share that one. But I do have intentions. I do have aspirations that I would like to start in order to end this year beautifully and start it wonderfully. I mean, technically the Gregorian calendar, the one we use, is actually wrong for the beginning and the start of the year. But anyway, that's a whole other video. It's a whole other conversation. Yes, I do. I will not be answering that in short. It took me a minute to say that. Okay. But yes, that's me. If you resonated with anything I said, let me know. Happy new moon. Things you should be doing. Being optimistic, self-care, rest, not overthinking, setting intentions, moving your sacral chakra. Sagittarius is all about adventure. So like, use this energy to like plant seeds for an adventure. Like, the sky is not the limit. Literally, there is no limit. The limit does not exist. Do you guys remember that meme? That's such an old meme. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Remember, there is so much to love and so little to fear. And yeah, go out and live your life in love. Okay, bye-bye. I will post this. Mahube in the future. You will post this video. Okay? Okay, annyeong.